A father's truth. We're headed for the Crypt of the Cat Kings. So let's find out where that is. The Crypt of the Cat Kings. Just above Ding Dong Dell. Can we go to the world map here? No. Right, well, we can go to Hideaway Hollow. And then we can fly there. I would imagine. Beam me up, Scotty. Eh? There we go. I was too close to the entrance. Oh, it's down here, is it? Hold on. Actually down here? Oh, we had to get on the... Why didn't I just fly there? That's so strange. There it is. Maybe it won't let us land here? Oh no, it will.
Hey.
So you've got to walk around. That's some bullshit.
Hey.
Right. Give us 1 second. I just need to check this is... Yes. I was just checking it was recording. Good stuff. Well, we can just run over, can't we? Go across the bridge. So we're gonna get my father's diary, yeah? You really want some of this? Do you really want some of this? Do you want some of this? Game over. Mega kill. How does one get up here? Aha. Yeah, it's even got its own cat ears. Awesome. Crypt of the Cat Kings. Oh, I like the way it looks. Oh, this is the Crypt of the Cat Kings, ain't it? I heard of this place. Yes, and only one who possesses the mark of the kings can enter. Alright, in we go. Just like a throne room, innit? What's these? Graves, possibly. My father's possessions are all in here. His diary should be among them. Here it is, my father's diary. Well, what does it say, man? Let's see. Oh, his father was a lion.
Do you remember the day I made you my Chancellor, Mausinger? The other ministers,
were up in arms, but they dare not say so to my face. But I trusted in you. I could see the resolve in your eyes, the determination. You yearned to bury the differences between our kinds, just as I did. I trust in you still. I know that you will continue what we have started, and that you will succeed.
He trusted Mausinger. He had complete faith in him. So, Evan, what are you gonna do now? I have to make Mausinger say the truth. I have to tell him what my father really thought of him. Sounds like a plan. Yes, assuming we can get him to talk. Let's head back to Evermore. I have a feeling we'll need to wait for our chance to present itself.
Oi!
King Evan, sire, a letter from Ding Dong Dell.
Huh?
From old Mausinger himself, is it? I knew it was just a matter of time.
Golly.
You planned this, didn't you, Roland? Planned what now, curse ye, and your accursed scheming.
Oh, come on.
Shush you, what does it say? To be delivered by hand. To His Radiant Majesty King Evan Pettywhisker Tildrum of Evermore. Tales of your great achievements continue to impress us. We would be honoured if you would visit us to discuss your growing union. Our border guards have been instructed to grant you free passage. Simply present the Mark of Kings as proof of your identity. Your eternal friend and servant, King Mausinger of Ding Dong Dell. What a load of bullshit. This is going to be a trap. He only wants the Mark of Kings. That's all he wants. He wants to make a trade for the Mark of Kings. Guess you knew it would make a pretty good bargaining chip all along, huh, Roland? Damn you in that dress. It's a trap, of course. I don't think he's trying to disguise the fact. He knows we can't refuse.
Aye.
For all his weasel words, 'tis not more than a challenge, and a brazen one at that. But it does mean we can finally meet with him face to face. So, it's off to Ding Dong Dell for a bit. Or the old international negotiations, is it? Tidy. I'll pack me negotiation shoes. You do that. Nemesis. New Leaf Book posts. What do we have? Mad for Monsters. Jack Frost Playground. The World Beneath the Waves. The Rottenest Botanist. Lily, Evermore's expanding, we know this. The World in Pictures. Oh, that's the big crashed wreckage at the ice area. Right. Ding Dong Dell Castle. Can we teleport straight there? Yes, we can. I wonder what type of trap this guy's gonna pull. You'll be foolish to do it though.
Oi!
What do you want, eh? Wait, you're King Evan, ahem.
Oh my!
Please, you must forgive my atrocious manners, your majesty. King Mausinger has asked us to extend you the most cordial of welcomes. He wishes you to be informed that he waits you eagerly in the throne room. I know the way.
Oh!
Of course, I'll stay right here. Of course I know the way, it's more fucking castle! Was stolen from me. It's been such a long time.
Oi!
Oh, snap out of it, Evan lad. You got some Mausinger wrangling to be getting on with. Let's hurry up and give him a sign this your declaration, shall we?
Golly.
I never thought I'd see the day when I came back to King Ding Dong Dell Castle. Time to be strong now, Evan. Guy's having a heart attack. Right, let's stick a cheeky save on the go. Just in case. There he is, the rat bastard.
Greetings.
Your Majesty, it has been too long. Ah, and I see that Roland is with you. I must thank you again for exposing our susceptibility to infiltration so thoroughly, Mr. Crane. And did you bring the Mark of Kings as requested? Don't panic, it's right here.
Excuse me?
King Mausinger, I've come to speak with you as the leader of one nation to another.
Ha!
Ah, yes, I must commend you on your new realm, and on your persistence. Having failed so abjectly to rule the first attempt, you would be forgiven for not trying again. I promised Aranella. I said I would build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after. And you mean to do this by convincing others to sign your pathetic little pact, I understand. A fine plan for a naive child. I'm not. It's not. The Declaration of Independence is. Your Majesty, I must insist that you humour the boy's nonsense for not a moment longer. Abandon this pretense. You do not mean to forge an alliance of equals. You mean to bend our kind to your will, just as your father did before you.
Oh no.
Your motives are painfully transparent, but His Majesty will not countenance such foolishness. Those days are long gone. We know who he is, though. There will be no pact. Mousekind will submit to the will of the Grimalkin no more.
King Mausinger, please, we have to stop this before it's too late. I see now why you overthrew me. So much has happened between our two kinds. But we can't let it go on. We have to bring the hatred between our peoples to an end.
And what would you know of hatred, boy? Of the taste of shame, of the humiliation of servitude. The line of the Tildrams ends here, today, at my hand. Oh, how long I have waited for this.
King Mausinger, Despo of Ding Dong Dell.
Ding Dong Dell will never be yours! Never!
Don't be a fool. I will cut you down.
It's time to meet your fate.
Oh, he's got Dark Souls magic. Get him. Strike him down with lightning. Whoa. Watch this. 3 grand damage. Have some of that up your funny. How'd like them apples?
Humiliated by 2 generations of the same accursed line. Damn you, Tildram, and all your kind.
We don't have to do this, Mausinger. I didn't come here to fight you. I don't want to fight you.
Come, Your Majesty. You cannot simply bow to defeat. If you do not destroy these worms, our people will never be safe. They will never be free.
Free? Yes, we must be free.
Don't do it.
But not like this. Don't listen to him.
I know he's a bloody mind-controlling bitch. Oh, he's gonna fight again. Is he?
Every last Grimalkin must die! Come, Oakenhart! Come to me!
What's happened? Oh, he's took it.
My kingspawn! Who are you? I had thought this tedium would never end.
I think that's the first time we've heard him speak.
At last it is done, Master.
Vermine.
I hope you can forgive me, Your Majesty. Even I must confess to feeling some small pang of guilt at having encouraged you to slay your dearest friend and patron. But you should not have so readily taken my word over King Leonard's. Those who claim that blood runs thicker than water grossly overstate the case, my beloved fellow mouse.
No!
In truth, your precious king was too nauseatingly good-natured to betray you, to contemplate anything so base as manipulating you into keeping our kind in check. And more fool him, as you are so very easy to manipulate.
Vermine. How could you?
How could I betray my master? How could you be so foolish as to ask such a question? And now, Lord Doloran, I have fulfilled my part of the bargain. My price was the kingdom, if you recall. I hereby claim it.
Denied.
Yes, of course. You must be rewarded for your faithful service.
What? Oh.
Executed him.
Doloran, what have you done to him?
I have repaid the debt of a traitor, and not a moment too soon. This accursed kingdom. Not only was its ruler too pure-hearted to succumb to my corruption, even his closest aide proved immune to my advances. In the end, I was forced to settle for this contemptible worm. I have wasted so much precious time. But at last, my plan is complete. What a pity you will not be present to witness its glorious fruition!
Oh, what's that? Is that Oakenhart?
Oakenhart,
It is.
has it really come to this?
Wait! You needn't do this alone. We'll fight him together.
Oakenhart, Kingmaker. The Woods Walker.
You ready for this?
Whatever them flowers are pumping out, it ain't good. Avoid the polleny stuff and bash them blues.
Oh, he's fighting with us. Mausinger's fighting with us.
All together now!
I'm destroying. Oh, there they are. Let's do it.
No help here.
Get him. Get him. I want to go for a massive attack when it lands.
Here goes.
Whoosh. Get him, everybody.
You cannot give up yet!
Beat this.
Shit. Didn't expect that.
What are these chasey little numbers about, huh? Well, best not find out, eh? Run away!
Don't let me down.
Massive damage. Right, let's kill the flowers. Where are they? Come on, little flower guys, where are you?
Make yourselves useful.
There they are. Go on guys, get ready. Oh, nah, he knocked them out of it.
Don't let me down.
No, he's not.
You cannot give up yet!
Right, get out the way. Ah, he still got us.
Looks like that's had the desired effect. Go for his
Get his face, get his face.
Here goes.
Big attack. Got him. The beast has been slain.
No!
Ding Dong Dell is doomed. I have doomed it. For my king's bond to have been plucked from me so easily, I was not fit to rule. I was not strong enough. Take my life, Tildrum. It's your right. You must avenge your father. No, Mausinger. There'll be no more needless death. And the kingdom is not doomed. It will rise again, and it will do so because its people will work together to rebuild it, cat and mouse, hand in hand. My father trusted you. You cannot fail him now.
It says... He believed in me. And I... What have I done?
Mausinger, my dearest friend.
Your Majesty,
Be still, Mausinger. I forgive you. Our two kinds have borne each other ill will since time immemorial. The rift between us could not be healed so easily. It was a distance that could only ever be closed one step at a time. But close it shall. One day, we will stand together, hand in hand at last, all thoughts of oppression consigned to history. And you, Mausinger, you will bring this about.
But, Your Majesty, why would you... Oh, why would you trust in one who had failed you so utterly? At whose hand you...
I always trusted you, old friend, and I always will. You see far, further than I ever could. You are a maker of plans, a doer of deeds, a true ruler. Yet there remains in you a lingering shadow of doubt. Doubt in others, born of doubt in yourself. A king must learn to trust his own judgment.
A king? You mean that... You still think me worthy?
Who better to rule over the realm I love than one who loves it just as fiercely?
If it please you. Your Majesty.
It does. And now, I must be on my way. When next we meet, I would have you tell me the tale of a kingdom made great by its wise and benevolent ruler.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Farewell, Mausinger. I leave Ding Dong Dell in your hands. Do not fail me. Become a true king. Watch over the land we both love so well.
I will not fail you, old friend.
King Mausinger, I humbly propose that a pact be made between our realms. Will you sign the Declaration of Interdependence?
Of course he will.
It is what your father would have wanted. For our two kingdoms to stand as one. And so it shall be.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Let us work together to make a better, more peaceful world.
You have come far, son of Leonard. I will gladly stand beside you. And I will make Ding Dong Dell a kingdom where all races can stand beside one another. The enmity of generations will divide us no longer. I salute you, Evan, Lord of Evermore.
Yeah, baby, we're all leveled up. Let's get this declaration signed, baby. As for the Mark of Kings, I will entrust it to your keeping until such a time as the matter of the Horned One has been resolved. You may have need of it yet.
Thank you.
I hope that I will be able to return it to you very soon. Very good. Now, I'm ready when you are. Let us swear our pact.
Let our nations be joined for the sake of the world.
Let the banners of war ne'er again be unfurled.
United
we stand as one single land.
And sure enough, Ding Dong Dell began to change from that day forth. No longer did catkind cower beneath the ground in fear of tyranny. Instead, the Grimalkins stepped out into the sun and saw their brother mice as if for the first time. And the hatred that had divided them for so long melted away like so much snow. Well, perhaps not entirely, but these things take time.
Happy families, eh?
The declaration's finished, Evan. You did it.
And we made peace with Mausinger too, which is something. But his king's bond was stolen, and Doloran really does mean to resurrect the Horned One.
So what if he does? You'll be ready to face him. You'll overcome this trial, just like all the others. After all, if you can as good as unite the whole world, you can do anything.
You're right.
But it's not over yet. And this last part isn't going to be easy.
Hold on, let's save.
The time has come. All 4 king's bonds belong to me. At last, I shall have my heart's desire.
But he doesn't have my King's Bond. Because me and Lofty are still rocking it hard. Something's not right. What the flip's wrong with you, man? Pull yourself together.
Chapter 9. To be a king.
Oh, what's going on here?
Roland! What?
What the heck's going on? Ah, I'm okay. Anyway, never mind me. Did you see that sky? Batu and the others went out on patrol over that way, didn't they?
Gosh.
Yes, they did.
It's torn the very sea asunder.
Look at the size of this thing.
Is that a kingmaker? If it is, it's the biggest I've ever seen.
It looks like he's getting his power from each Kingmaker. The Horned One has returned to us at last. Now the people of this pathetic world shall give their souls to bring my beloved Alessandra back to me. More citizens for my kingdom, more power for my kingdom. And with every soul I steal, the more glorious my realm will become.
Ahoy there!
Here we are, your majesty, back in one piece near enough.
Forgive me.
I'm afraid we have some rather troubling news to impart. We sure do, but I think you've probably guessed what it is. Rise of the Horned One. Right. Listen to Batu. What's this? Oh yes, that's the declaration. Wants to watch Yappy. Talent. Yo ho ho, Diary of a Date and Disaster. Goddess of Good Luck, the Lucky Stars Casino. So he fancies her. Who the hell's that? Lady Trudy. The next big star. Right, I think we'll stick a save on the go. And then we'll talk to Batu. See what the crack is. So the Horned One really has returned. Indeed, we encountered the creature in the skies above the Blackened Isle. I recorded it on a memolith. You need to see this. It appeared along with a large landmass, which we can only assume to be the continent that was lost when the Horned One was sealed away. It's enormous. Look, it's Longfang. Not just Longfang, lad. The whole blessed lot there. Brian Skimmer, Bastion, and Oakenhart too. 'Tis a veritable Kingmaker's conference. But there is something different in their bearing. These are not true Kingmakers. They are facsimiles, created through the power of the stolen King's bonds, I would assume. Well, whatever they are, they created some kind of barrier to protect the Horned One. Indeed, and the moment the barrier was raised, the fiend began absorbing a succession of spheres of pure light.
What the?
Spheres of... what could they be? If you will give me one moment, Roland. Scant moments after absorbing the first set of spheres, the Horned One began to expel a great cloud of black creatures. Yeah, and they went flying off in every direction. Luckily, not too many of them headed this way. They look horrible.
Now,
As to the nature of these spheres of light, it's my belief that they were souls, distillations of the very essence of life. The Horned One is absorbing the souls of the people of the world and transforming them, enslaving them.
Oh my.
That's awful. You remember what Doloran did to Vermine? When the life was leached from him? When he became a little more than a walking corpse? That is what happens when a person's soul is stolen. And you're saying that's happening to people all over the world. Even as we speak, they're being turned into the living dead. How can we turn them back?
well,
I cannot say for certain, but there must surely be a way. And how come there's none round these parts? As have had their fair souls taken hostage, I ask ye. I think we may have Lofty to thank for that.
Norman!
Hey, me? I ain't done nothing, man. Nothing, I swear. You didn't have to. What's the one thing our nation has that the others don't anymore? That's right, a kingmaker. The bond between you and Evan is still strong. That means we're protected.
Yeah!
Not bad, Mr. Kingsmaker, not bad.
Ain't it though?
Ain't it though? I reckon I had a little inkling it might be something like that. Stands to reason, don't it? Me being all important in that. But why has he done all this? Why would he be so desperate to bring back the Horned One in the first place? I believe I can help you here. Ah. It's the Hydropolis Princess. Your Majesty. You must forgive the intrusion, Evan. Circumstances are beyond what they are. Not at all, you're very welcome.
No.
Now on the subject of who Doloran is and what exactly he may want, I believe I have some information that may clarify things a little further. 2,000 years ago, he was the ruler of a nation known as Allegoria, and he made a pact with the Horned One. Though his was a small and insignificant kingdom, by enlisting the aid of such a kingsmaker, he thought to make Allegoria great, to bend the singular evil to his will. That tallies with what Niall told us, back when we first learned about Doloran. But things did not go according to plan. Instead, a terrible tragedy befell the realm. Far from growing great, it disappeared from the world entirely. It is believed that he was unable to contain the fiend's all-consuming corruption, and that the entire continent Allegoria stood upon was spirited away to a place between worlds. Spirited away, hint hint. Whatever happened, Doloran would appear to be determined to revive the vanished land.
What?
But why? Why would he want to bring it back after all these years? I don't know, but I think I understand why he needed all those Kingsborns now. Without them, he couldn't hope to control something too powerful. Well, whether we've an inkling as to why or not, I say the swab's wish is more than a little close to coming true. 'Twas a kingdom-sized chunk of land appeared alongside that great creature, that's for certain. But if Doloran's got what he wanted, why wouldn't he be stealing everyone's souls? Why would he be stealing everyone's souls? He needs followers, subjects. The more powerful he grows, the more powerful his Kingsmaker grows in turn. And one whose ambition stretches as far as enlisting the aid of such an utterly evil being will surely not be satisfied with merely recovering his lost realm. No, now that he has the means at his command, it would seem he intends to bring all peoples of the world under his dark dominion. So he wants to take over the whole world. Well, we can't let him, we won't.
Yeah.
And how exactly are we supposed to stop him? You saw the size of that mountain of spikes he calls a kingmaker, didn't you? There is one possibility. Mornstar. The sword said to have sealed away the Horned One's evil all those centuries ago. Mornstar. Alas, its whereabouts are no longer known. But there is time yet. The great evil gathers its forces still. If the sword can be found before it reaches its full strength, we may yet stand a chance. But how do we find it if nobody knows where it is? How indeed, any tale 2 millennia in the making will almost certainly be more fantasy than fact by now, and surely no records of the time will remain. 2,000 years, eh? I think we might know where just to find the records from that far back, don't you, Evan? Of course, the Library of Goldpaw. You're right. If anything from back then did survive, you can bet Bodley will know about it. Then it seems we have a plan of action. We will inform the rulers of the other realms all has come to pass. We will rally them to the cause and make ready to take the Horn One by force. We will seek out further clues as to Mornstar's whereabouts. Alright. Very well. Until we meet again.
Let's see now.
So, Goldpaw Library, yeah? What size is that beast? Kitty baiting has been banned. Going back to Ding Dong Dell. Ha! The Grimalkin are headed back. Nice. Right, let's fly to Goldpaw. See what she can tell us in the library. Ah, look, there's another side mission all the way to the top. I'll pick that up later. Ha! Right then. Alright, Bodley.
Excuse me?
Madam Bodley, there was something we were hoping to ask you.
Whatever it is, my little lovely wobblies. Bodley has been waiting for you. What is it, dearies? What's that now? Boogie Woogies from 2,000 years ago? Ridiculous, impossible. No such Boogie Woogies exist. How could they? Too long ago, too musty, all falling apart, yes.
Oh.
Well, if they're not here, I suppose we won't be anyway.
No.
Boogie Woogies, no. But Stony Poos, oh yes. Just one, a strange, flat, cold old thing from all the way back then.
Really? Strange how?
You'll see.
Pretty man. Oh, didn't give us a chance to read it, I just skipped. Show the strange stone tablet at Bodley.
Look, yes?
Here, dearie, strange old, awful old, silly old stone.
Well now.
An old stone tablet, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Look closer. The engravings, these are no ordinary letters. At least, none that I am familiar with. It is some kind of code.
Thought of that, silly girl. Tried every trick in the book. No good, no good, no good. Couldn't read a word. Shame, too. From same time as Mornstar. Might tell more of Sacred Sword.
If I may be so bold.
If it is not a code or cipher, then perhaps it is magic that prevents the words from being read.
Yes.
Magic, he says. Interesting, intriguing, yes, yes. And there was silly old Bodley turning it every which way up and down all these years, squinting and straining and tee. Well, if it's magic that's stopping this silly thing from being read, you'll need Lily's help. Dear little Lily, such a clever girl.
All right.
Let's go and show it to her. Would you mind if we borrowed it for a while?
Oh, go ahead, dear. Bodley has no use for silly old squiggly old thing. Horrible, head-hurty stone won't. But do come back and tell her what it says when you work it out, won't you, dearies?
Yoo-hoo!
Bodley will be waiting. Ta-ta for now. Tee.
Right now, Lily should be in our kingdom. I'm sure she's in Evermore. Right, before we go to Evermore though, we need to travel to Fortune Square. I think that's where the side quest was on the map. Yep. Ah, look, it's the person we saw at the Leaf Book. Yappy. Are you saying that defending the city should be our sole concern? You do understand that as things stand, only bearing weapons dare venture... What? Only those bearing weapons dare venture beyond our walls. But we cannot in good conscience dispatch our soldiers on a dangerous mission into foreign territory. The losses could be catastrophic.
Excuse me?
Oh. Is something the matter?
Wow.
You are King Evan, yes? The former ruler of Ding Dong Dell? That's me. Good day, Your Majesty. We were just discussing the problem with the bandits who've taken to attack an outpost and travellers near our kingdom's borders.
Yes.
And I'm insisting that we must take the fight to them. We must destroy their lair. But Yappy, you must understand the bandits' lair is too close to Ding Dong Dell. To take military action within the territory of another realm would be most unwise. What choice do we have? We've got to do it. You make a very good point, Yappy. If you would like to borrow some of my soldiers, you'd be more than welcome. Thank you. My men and I will go ahead and scout the enemy's location. Let us rendezvous on the Ding Dong Dell side of Cloud Coil Canyon. Happy days. I don't want to make that active. Right, we've got to get back to Evermore. Speak to Yappy. Also, we can collect our King's Guilders as well.
All right.
Oh, I can level up. What do I need? Oh, I need to level up the Ministry of Water level 5, the Conduit to 5, Ingenuity and Sportscraft to 4 before I can. And I also need 46 buildings, 100 citizens recruited and 64 facilities built. Right, okay. That's fair enough. 50,000 to do that. Let's wait a bit. Right, where am I going? I need to speak to her over there, and there's 2 side quests to get down here.
Excuse me.
Hey Evan, I was hoping to get a chance to speak with you. There's something I want to import. What do you need? Smelly shoes. Doesn't matter what kind of shoes or what size, as long as they're smelly. Right, I might have them. There's a big demand for them.
Oh my!
Thanks a
Right,
lot.
I'll see what I can do. I might already have some.
Yeah.
Boom, there you go. Are these enough for you? She took a good old sniff. Don't sting too bad at first, but there's definitely a real rich hum there. Yes. Happy days. Right. That was easy enough. And what do you need?
Hello.
Price, how's everything going? Trader with Broadleaf is booming right now.
Yep.
Speaking of Broadleaf, I've good news and bad news. What do you want first?
Gosh.
Good news. I found a way we can get hold of a super cool Broadleaf ink component for free. And the bad news? We'll have to steal it. Or we need to go and find it. It fell out of the airship over the desert. Right. We'll go and find it. Okay, okay. It's in the desert. Ba ba ba. No. Alright, let's go across the bridge. And speak with Yappy. Or Lily, sorry. Not Yappy, Lily.
Hello.
It's good to see you. Can I help you? Yes. Intriguing. It's protected with a charm of encryption. Very clever. Can you remove it, Lily? Of course. It's not so clever as to beyond my skills, but I shall need some sea and sand. Where will find that? In the dry lands. Alas, I hear that it's been somewhat difficult to come by of late. You mean to go yourself? Then let me mark the place where it can be found on your map.
Thank you.
I'll bring you the sea and sand right away.
See you.
Right. Finally I tracked one down. I don't even know if you can call this little beauty a proper monster. Darkness Incarnate. Treasure Part 5. He's hidden the treasure in that location. Well, I know where that is. That's the place, the dungeons of Ding Dong Dell. Okay, right. I'll tell you what. Ah, there's another quest up there. How do I get there? If I go... I need to get into the kingdom. Evermore Castle. And then we'll head left. And what we'll do is... I'll see what this guy wants first.
Oi.
Oh, it's Niall. Alright, Evan. Would you like to hear a wee tale? Yes. Somewhere private. Ah. So what's the story of yours? You will never believe this, Evan, but I've won some kind of a prize. Look, I got this letter about it today. Dear Niall of the Forest of Nile, congrats mate. You've been selected from a pool of thousands to win a top prize. Just come down to the mugs, bro, and bring this letter of proof. Looking forward to seeing you.
Gosh.
Wonderful, congratulations. Aye, it is. There's just one wee problem though. The old bones of mine are as stiff as anything right now. I can't possibly make it all the way out there and back. Do you think you could maybe do it in my place? Listen, Niall. I don't want to burst your bubble, but I ignore that letter if I were you. I've seen this kind of scam thousands of times.
Aye.
But what if it's near a scam, eh? I'm not gonna miss the chance to claim my prize. Of course, I know that the chance is dodgy. Alright, let's go and find out what it is. Okay. So let's go and get in here. Right, next episode we're going to go and find this sea and sand and see what that tablet actually says. Right, see you in the next one, lads.